What's up everybody and welcome back to more Let's Play Jurassic World. I was admiring the sunrise and all that fun stuff. So what I'm going to do is to start off this episode, I just want to instantly go check out the subscriber shop and see, oh, I got mail. So I mean, I guess it's a good thing I did come over here. So let's check it out. And yes, you guys did hit 40 likes on the last episode, so you did beat the previous episode's goal. So for that, I think I'm going to give you guys a reward, and that reward is, I don't know, tell me in the comments down below what the reward should be. So hopefully in the next episode we can hit 50 likes, which would actually beat the reward again. But yeah, tell me in the comments down below. What do you think we could do? Because we did hit 40 likes 2 videos ago. We got 30 likes, and well, obviously 40 is more than 30, so that is pretty awesome indeed. Big props or big shout out to you guys. And I think what I'm gonna do is literally just buy. I'm gonna buy 3 lucky blocks because you know what? I'm feeling a little bit adventurous in this episode. But that is not all. So if we go travel over here. We also did have a awesome commenter who did get featured in Subscriber City. So as you can see, we did have Duendara Hughes as a subscriber, and guess what he said? I'm gangster. That was it. That was his comment, was just I'm gangster. And as you can see, he appears to be loading his gun. So I'm just gonna slowly back away from Duendra there, and I do not wanna get in any fights with that chicken. He does. Whoa, what is this guy? Oh, you have a miner's hat. That's quite cool. But yes, I think I actually want to open the lucky blocks over near Subscriber City here because I don't really want to mess with anything near my house, and I don't mind making a hole over here because there's some stuff I do want to show you guys in a moment. I did do a live stream as you guys did win that because you hit. I think I said if we could hit 50 likes, you could do that. Oh, I got it. Oh, that's actually pretty good. I actually could use an ender chest. Oh my god, this is an unlucky block. Oh, we got a creeper. Okay, that's not the sword I want to use. Oh no, crap. Oh crap. Oh no. Oh yeah, and I did change spawn to here. That's something I gotta talk about in a second. But yes, I did get a creeper. And unfortunately, it does look like that did happen. Oh, look. So yes, I did change spawn to here. And as you can see, they did start working a bit more on the walls for the Jurassic World. And I have some stuff to go over with this later in the episode as well. Again, not trying to jump the gun on any of this, but let's go teleport to some random place, like Mine 2.0. That's a good place to open a lucky block, right? Yeah. So we're in the middle of nowhere, and let's see what we do get. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, no. Alright, I think I'm fine. So let's eat some bread. And, yeah, I don't think that could actually hurt me. Okay, so that was not very lucky. But I'm okay nonetheless. There's some tin ore right there. But what I'm going to do is teleport back to my home because I do want to start this episode off right away. So make sure to leave a like if you want to see me open some more things next episode. And make sure to comment down below to get featured in the next episode in Subscriber City. And tell me, you know, things you want to see me add to the shop. And what reward do you guys want for me hitting, beating the like goal? So yes, so let's see if we can do it again and hit 50 likes on today's episode. But nonetheless, as I was saying, we do have some odd things in our hand. We do have some basic universal cable, which we have not seen in a while. And as I was saying before, last episode we did do a live stream, or off camera, I did do a live stream. And what I said I wanted to do in that live stream was start the research lab. So ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're here to do. So as you can see, this is all brand new. And oh, what is this? Ow, you always take damage when you do that. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we did start the research lab. So I actually made this little mechanism to get back to the top of my base, and I have a jetpack on, so it skews the results. Let's take off my jetpack really quickly, and you always take damage when you fall, but it's only a half heart, so I just leave it because I couldn't figure out a way to get rid of it. But essentially, there's a bouncy block right there, so you can kind of just bounce back up and as you hit the piston. So I kind of like that. I thought it's a kind of nifty thing. Obviously, with my jetpack, I normally just fly back up anyway. But if there's ever a time where someone doesn't have a jetpack or I don't have a jetpack, you can just use that to get up and down. But a few things did come up. First, I noticed I needed an enchantment table because I always am using raw eyes, so I decided to build this little enchanting room right here. It's all pretty simple, nothing too crazy at all. And if we travel over this way, we have a big empty room with some cables are actually run down here. So that's what we're going to be trying to work on in this episode, I think, is giving content to this room. But that's not it. This is not a research lab. I mean, this is a room. If you want to see what a research lab is, yeah, that's a research lab. So as you can tell, that is a pig on a, what the hell? Okay, I did dig out all of this, so it's a massive room, and essentially I used the hammer, that we did make in Tinker's Contract. I actually had to repair it, and I did make an axe as well, and I made a shovel, which is up there, and I made some diamond saw, and in other words, I was really busy off camera, and we did get all this done, though, so I'm pretty happy about that, and as you can see, I'm using marble. I think this is the design I want to stick with, where you have some bald copper stuff down there, or bald trees down there. It's a tree from Witchery, and it's really easy to get wood from it, so I've been just using that. And yes, I've been using these marble covers, which are a forged microblocks thing. You make them with a diamond saw, and essentially I'm doing this because if I were to use marble blocks, this would take so much. I would have probably been out of marble blocks right now. But since I'm using the micro blocks and using little covers like that, I'm able to save so much, and it just makes my life quite a bit simpler. So that's kind of why I've been doing that, and yeah. But as I was saying, there is something I want to do today, because in the live stream I did ask you guys, what do you want to see me do in the next few episodes? If you guys did attend the live stream, to those of you who did, big shout out to you. To those of you who missed it, it's okay, there's always a next time. But what you guys did say is you want to see some dinosaurs fight. So what I'm going to be trying to do, as you can see, I got 2 Spinosaurus and 2 Tyrannosaurus Rex. So what I want to do is create 2 little exhibits for those dudes, and actually, you know, yeah, just make an exhibit for them. So I did see Famous's house, so let me go run over there, and I'll show you what I had in mind. So I have returned, and I got coffee also. Oh, that's so cool. That stays. Oh, that's so cool. So as you can see, I am at Famous. I don't even want to say his house. This is like the Famous Films estate, and as you can see, my home's right over there. He's my neighbor, and we're gonna have to create an estate, I think, that is equal on scale. So as you can see, this is, why do I feel small? Wait, you're right, I feel kind of short. Oh my god, that's so funny. But yeah, so as you can see, he did create a kind of mini Jurassic Park type thing in his own home. So this is the kind of idea I kind of want to base mine off of without copying him directly. I mean, I really essentially, this is a concrete block. I don't know what mod adds this. I don't know if Chisel actually adds concrete. I guess we could probably find out. Oh, okay, apparently I wasn't typing. So concrete, that's micro block, so everything seems to use it, so I guess it is added by Chisel or something. But nonetheless, a sensor, I don't know, how do you craft, oh crap, how do you craft it? Oh, you just smelt gravel? And yeah, so essentially what I was saying is what I want to do is actually put in like little roads like this, because as you can see, I am running really fast. Like if you walk in the dirt right there, you go slower, and the concrete just makes you travel faster. So I really like how that works. I think it's really cool. Oh, nice. I'm about to. And yeah, so as I was saying, it does make you travel and quite a bit faster. I also like what he did with these custom NPC signs as little things. Those are quite cool, so I do want to do that as well. And essentially, for the third thing I'm going to copy is these things. I didn't even know this was a block. Tyrion, essentially, like Tyrion Lannister, for those of you like Game of Thrones, which is on tonight as I'm filming this, so I'm probably going to be watching this as it uploads, or watching it as this uploads. But yeah, so I do want to craft this, and essentially this is going to be a multi-part plan. So I'm going away all week this week. I leave Tuesday and I'm going to come back Friday. So oh yeah, and these things are just epic too. So I probably am going to want to make some stables like this of just regular animals. Oh, he has an elephant. Oh my god, look at that elephant. That's so cool. Oh my god, how many eggs did I just pick up? And oh yeah, he just has a really cool place right here. And I think I do want to create little exhibits like this. I want to have a regular exhibit and a non-regular exhibit. But what my plan is essentially, I'm going to create exhibits like this over in front of my house. And see, remember in the beginning of the episode how I said I moved spawn? It all ties back together, because moving spawn is not going to load those chunks anymore by default, which I've gone over in other episodes, why that happens and etc. But what I want to do is create little exhibits like this above ground, and essentially under them have little research facilities in the research lab. Maybe we could breed dinosaurs down there and all kinds of different things like that, and then we could have a system that will allow the dinosaurs to be lifted up into the exhibits like so. And I mean, I think it'll be really cool. We could do like maintenance on the dinosaurs and stuff like that. So what I was actually thinking about is I was going to set up 2 exhibits, actually like 2.5 per se. One exhibit would just be like this, a normal a normal herbivore exhibit. I'd probably make it a bit larger than Famous's, just because I do want to have quite a few more dinosaurs in there. And then I would have a secondary exhibit let's say it's this one, and I would put a divider in the middle, and I would use the tall doors mod, which if you don't know, it essentially makes it so you could have like Famous's big door over there. If I'll show you in a second. Actually, I'll show you now. But we'll have a big door in the middle, and essentially what we could do is pull the door down, and when we do that, we could have a Spinosaurus on one side and Tyrannosaurus Rex on the other side, and we could try and see if we get those two to fight one another, and well, epicness would ensue. And yeah, just look at this, even over here, Famous's base is really, really nice. He's really taking advantage of all the decoration blocks. So as you can see, this is something from the tall doors mod, and if we could put like a massive door like this, even bigger than this one, in the middle, and then open it and allow them to go fight, and I would have one of each, and I would try and get them to breed. Before I let them fight, I would want them to produce at least 1 or 2 babies, and hopefully we could do that. So that's my kind of plan here. But before I could do that, I'm gonna have to get some more resources. I don't have nearly enough resources to actually build any of that. So what we have to do first is, in our research lab, as I showed you today, we're gonna be expanding our mechanism thing. So it's been quite a while since we played with mechanism, and I think it's time to come back with it. So right now we can create from 1 ore, we get 2 different like blocks. So if we put 1 iron ore in here, we could get 2 iron dust. And what do we put? Yeah, we put it in here, we get 2 iron dust, and then we put them in here and we smelt them. I want to go to the next level with that. I want to take that and get 3 different things, and maybe even 4, depending on how far I want to go in this episode. So you could actually go all the way up to 5, but that gets really expensive. So today, what we're going to be trying to do is go to tier 2 with mechanism and actually get the all the new stuff. So we actually have some of the blocks that are required for this already. So one of the things you need is a crusher, a purification chamber, and electrolytic separator. So we actually have 2 of the blocks you need. And what I would think I want to do with this is we don't have a purification chamber, I don't believe yet. Yeah, that's the next thing we need. So I think I'm just going to use my electrolytic separator and my crusher, because how often do you see me using either of these machines? I never do. So I think what I'm going to do is take these and I'm going to bring them downstairs, and I'm going to start doing all that stuff in there. So I'm going to lay it all out, and I'll come back when we get to start crafting some new stuff. So I do believe I created it. I actually went and created the purification chamber off camera on my own, because it's a really simple recipe. I mean, the only thing I don't think I've ever made before with these advanced control circuits, but they're just a regular control circuit with some of these enriched alloys, which I had a ton of because I accidentally made some earlier today. But I did have to go and mine some ore because I didn't actually have a way of putting this in there. So as you can see, this is a full tier 2 little setup here. I did run the wires, as I showed you guys before, and it all ran down here. A little bit sloppy, could probably be neatened up a little bit, but I'm going to be doing a little bit more work down here in the future anyway. As you can see, the room's only a little bit filled up, and I want to fill it all the way up. So yes, let's try it with this iron ore. So as you can see, we do have oxygen running in here. I did have to bring the water down, and this is the same electric pump and electrolytic separator as before. So as you can see, we have the oxygen gas tank right here, and what that is doing is putting oxygen in the purification chamber here. So then what we got to do is put an iron ore in there, and it will use up some of the oxygen, which is, I'm actually going to have to find a way, I think, of getting rid of that, because this other tank is quite full. You know what I mean? So like this tank will run out probably before that one does. And oh, it looked like it finished. So as you can see, this purification chamber is now going to give us 3 iron clumps. And what we do with the iron clumps is we put them in the crusher like so. And then the crusher will crush them all about, and you'll see what happens next. We don't have any upgrades on the crusher or the purification chamber yet, so they do go quite slowly. And as you can see, we get some dirty iron dust, and to be extra efficient, you can put the dirty iron dust in there in the enrichment chamber and get regular iron dust. So that's fun, but it's also boring, because who wants to stand here and do all that? So what I did do was I set it up, or at least I think I set it up, to auto eject. And as you can see, what's going to happen now is this, as this stuff finishes, it should put it in the appropriate next machine. So I think this will work. I haven't actually tested this yet, so I guess we'll find out. So let's put the rest of the iron ore in here, and we'll watch it go. Let's actually admire the machine right here, because it is quite cool. And let's see, as this finishes, it should eject into the next one. And oh, it did work. So let's see, now it's in the crusher. As you can see, the 3 clumps we did get, and let's see if this finishes off and puts it in the next one. And oh, moment of truth, and there you go, guys. So as you can tell, we did create a little automatic system. But there is something I do have to do before that. So I set this waypoint to my home finally because it's been annoying to just walk up and down constantly as I had to. But something did happen off camera, guys, and I will show you right here. We got to the last toasted coconut. So if you guys do remember at the beginning of the series, I did run around to all these trees that are near us and collect all the toasted coconuts. And I did that in day 0. So I just went on a massive collecting spree in day 0. Today, I believe we're filming day 12 or 10. I think it's 12. We're around, yeah, day 12. So on day 12, we got to the last toasted coconut, and I will not eat it. What we're going to do is actually enchant this bad boy, and we are going to call it the last toasted coconut. The last toasted coconut right there, guys. And I'm going to enchant it and name it that, the last toasted coconut. What I think I'm going to do is create an item frame. So I don't actually know how to make one of those, so let's figure that out. I think it's a stick and wood somehow. So item frame, and let's see, recipe, and yeah, oh, it's leather. Fortunately, we do have leather because I killed some cows recently. So let's put that there. And yes, so it did take quite a while, and those guys did bring us on quite a journey, so we got to be appreciative of that. Let's actually grab some of this oak wood over there. Oh yeah, and look at this. I had to take everything out, so I didn't patch that out. I'm gonna have to move this over. I think I'm gonna make a few more energized smelters because having some around is useful. Oh yeah, and I did put another analyzer down, as you can see right there. I don't think I showed you guys that either, and oh, I can't shift click that, and oh, it's sticks. Crap. Let's take that all out. I'll just make some sticks really quickly. And it should just be 8 sticks to make this bad boy. And yeah, I don't know. This that lasted a while. It's kind of sad to see the toasted coconuts go, because again, we have used those things all series so far. So seeing the last one be consumed is quite depressing. So I think I'm gonna hang this. Where should I hang it? I'm gonna hang it on the 2nd floor because I don't know, just to mix it up. And we did create the 2nd floor pretty early on, so we'll put it right there. We'll put the last toasted coconut. We'll grab him. And, oh, let's not eat it. And there you guys can see the last toasted coconut. Ow, ow. Oreberry bushes are killing me. So let's eat these all up. And, yeah, so that went well. But what I think we have to do now, guys, is we did get through tier 2 now. As you can see, if we go run back downstairs, I'm sure everything will be finished smelting. And let's see how many iron we got from that. We put in 10 iron ore to begin with. Or, yeah, 10 iron ore. So, in the old system, we would have ended up with 20. But in this system, we should theoretically have 30. And, we do have 30 because I have the 3 in here, and these ones are still going. So, yeah, but I think we want to do a little bit more. So I'm going to go try and research how to do the recipes. This is easy. The next step is actually a lot harder. And so I'll do that. And I think I'm going to make some upgrades for these machines because it going this slow is kind of tedious and annoying. So yeah, I'll be right back. I'm literally going to start crying. Literally. What time is it? It is now 12:03 a.m. I think I just spent 4 hours trying to get this all done. I finished. I did it all. I used so many resources to finish this haul, though. So I guess I should start from the top and show you exactly what I made. So if we go back to our home, let's teleport to the home. And yes, we are back in the home now. I even had to make a chest because I kept running out of space for stuff. But oh yeah, here, just look, for example, there's a lot less of iron. Well, we're out of iron. We're out of copper. Well, not out, but this is all the iron and copper we have. Everything, this is all of our resources, and we're out of diamonds. We had to use all the diamonds. So essentially, what I had to make was a solar something plant. I honestly I forget what it's called. But we had to make 4 advanced solar generators. So let's see. Let's just go to solar really quickly so I could show you how much I had to make. So we had to make 4 of these advanced solar generators. So, oh, not too bad, just some iron, except we had to make these. Oh, okay, still not that bad. I mean, right? I mean, except you have to make these and these. And if we go back, you have to make these. So at the end of the day, I think we made about 4 stacks of enriched alloy, which, you know, a lot of iron. I think in total, I used about 6 or 7 stacks of iron. I probably used about 6 stacks of copper to make these solar evaporation blocks, because to make a solar evaporation block, it's all that, and then that, and it's a lot. Okay, so this is essentially making brine, and it's putting it in a tank, and Yes, I just want to stress how long this took. I had to go mining 3 times. I actually got Screen Rager, who's on right now, a couple hours ago. He helped me by giving me some blocks. A big shout out to him. He did give me 2. Oh my! I swear. No, no, no! Please don't! Please don't! Please don't! Oh my God! Stop! Stop! That's not even funny. Oh my! If that blew up, I would probably break into tears. Oh my God! Okay. I know my FPS is like kind of crappy right now because I think I've been filming, or my computer's just been like, I've been playing this for so long. I don't know. Whatever. You know what? I don't even know. So I'm gonna go try and show you exactly what happened behind the scenes and explain to you everything that's going on. So as you can see, all of that, what this whole machine does is create brine, and essentially brine is what we need to use to kind of create the next tier of stuff. So as you can see, this is the bottom. It goes all the way up. Creeper, get the hell out of here, please. And so that side inputs water, and then it fills this tank up with water, and then brine is outputted right here. So then brine is brought there from this tube into another tank. This is called a dynamic tank. You kind of make this any size you want, and I had a lot of these blocks left over, fortunately, from making those other things. As you could see, I think it was for the solar panels. Did I need it? I don't know. Oh no, it was just for these blocks, for these solar evaporation blocks, which I had to make. I think I made like 3 stacks of those, which, as you can see, that is not cheap. It's 8. It's 4 iron. No, it's 4 steel, 3 iron, and 8 copper per block. And I made 3 stacks of those blocks. So as you can see, that would be 3 stacks of steel, 3 stacks of iron, and 8 stacks of copper. Or, I don't know, a lot of stuff. Okay. So, yeah, as you can see, so then brine will fill up in here. I think I'm out of brine, though, because it is nighttime, and I think I used it all. But essentially, brine will go, someone just shoot at me? Brine will go in there, and all that jazz occurs, and we need to put this marble cover back, because I don't want people breaking in and trying to kill me. I think I have more. Maybe not. I don't know. I cleared out my inventory like 9 times already. Okay, so that's brought underground, and that pipe essentially runs all the way to this bad boy, to the electrolytic separator. And what this guy is doing is he is pulling out some chlorine and putting the chlorine in the chemical infuser. So as you can see, chlorine goes in on one side, and then hydrogen, yeah, right? Chlorine goes in on this side, which, no, that's hydrogen. They're both hydrogen. Why are they both hydrogen? I don't know. I don't think that's right, but whatever. And then on the other side, you actually get hydrogen, which I'm pulling from the old electrolytic separator, which we do remember makes oxygen and hydrogen, which oxygen is used for this bad boy over there. So that all being said comes to this thing, the chemical injection chamber, which this is by far, I think either this or these advanced solar generators are one of the most expensive blocks I've made. This thing I think was the most expensive, because this thing took a lot of diamonds, and we don't have a lot of diamonds. So it used 8 diamonds. I actually only had 7, so I had to go borrow one from somebody. Fortunately, a lot of the guys on the server